says aim's real big.
Alright everyone, I'm out here in Allison Park, or Hampton Township, whatever you want to call it. I'm here at Pizza Hut. Many thanks to my friend Tony and his son Francesco for alerting me of this literally last night. This Pizza Hut just closed a couple of days ago, and I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe the lease ran out. You know, where I'm at, I'm sure you can see it behind me. I know it's hard with this, like the cover on the building there. It makes it look like there's snow on the glass. But behind me is where the old Blue Roof Burger King used to be here on PA Route 8 that I did a video at years ago. And that closed and got demolished, and now this new building's going up, whatever it is. I haven't looked into seeing what it is, but so they did that. And at the time, I had heard, I don't know how true it is, but I had heard that the franchisee that owned that Burger King also owned this Pizza Hut, and that eventually this was going to close when the lease would run out. Again, I don't know how true that is. It's possible, I guess, because I know some franchisees don't own just one single restaurant chain. They own like several. But this one, I gotta say, you know, every time I would come up Route 8, this parking lot would be empty. You know, I would never see cars here except for the employees' cars and people just getting takeout. And that's the thing with Pizza Hut. They've been, you know, they've been trying to just go to a takeout only format. I will guarantee you the sign on the door, I haven't read it yet, but the sign on the door says, "Thank you, the store is closed." If I had to guess, it's going to say, "Visit our nearby location," which would be in Etna, PA, 5 minutes from my home, which is one of those takeout-only locations. And that one does good business. I see people going in and out of there all the time. And heck, my coworkers get pizza from them all the time. And it's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's all right. But today we have a dine-in one that's closed, and it closed so recently the signs haven't even been taken down, nor has the dining room been gutted. So this gives us a rare opportunity to look at it instead of just looking at a shell like we typically do when we check out abandoned Pizza Huts. So freshly closed, I wouldn't be surprised if the heat is still on too. So anyway, let's get out of the car and check it out and see how it looks. Well, there you go. Pizza Hut of Allison Park. That's a wrap. Signs are still up. I imagine within the coming days they'll have a dumpster out here to pull everything out of there, throw stuff away. I wouldn't be surprised if this Pizza Hut, much like the one I did out in, I believe it was Latrobe or Irwin. I always get the towns mixed up out there. Wherever I did a Pizza Hut out there, I think it was Latrobe, that they had pulled the signs down and they were sitting behind the restaurant. I did that like a year or two ago, but anyway, yeah, here we are. I'm still upset that Burger King out there closed, the awesome throwback one that I did a video at. But here you go. The buffet still there. Probably wasn't used in a while. I mean, look at that dining room. That's kicking it back sometime. No updates at this place other than newer TVs. Maybe some newer lights. And darn it, for the longest time I wanted to do a Weirdo Goes to Pizza Hut video here. I wanted to do one here at this location and never got to. But we do have a couple other dine-in locations, just not many. Looks like the desk might have been redone. Oh, look, I was right. Look, what did I say? Nearby location, Etna. I'm not shocked by that whatsoever. Yeah, it looks like the counter might have been fancied up a little bit, but other than that, nothing. And then that is what the old Burger King was. It looks like it's becoming a car wash or a garage. I think somebody said a tire center is going in there. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure. I don't pay attention to that stuff too much, but yep, that's the Pizza Hut anyway. Let's take a walk around. I can't believe I'm saying this too. 32 degrees. and it feels like a heat wave today compared to how this week has been. This week has been in the teens, the single digits, below zero. And my crazy butt was outside filming trains when it was 12 below zero. And I wonder why I had a migraine on Wednesday. No kidding. I was hurting. Much like this bench here that's clearly seen better days. Or maybe you can lay down and put a pillow there if you like laying on something ice cold. No judgment. That's if you like that. Car wash is busy today. Everybody's trying to get the salt off their car. I would try and do that, but every time I wash my car, it just snows again the next day, or the roads stay wet and all that salt just gets right back on the car again. Trash area is looking mighty fine. Not. Can't go on that side because of the car wash place. Power's still on. Just hit that breaker and flip it down. No smoking. I love that that's on there, because how many times have I gone past Pizza Huts that are dining and I look as I pass them by and there's an employee outside the back smoking cigarettes. At least they do it in an appropriate area. Oops, it's a little icy. Look at that. I mean, look at that. I mean, wow. I mean, sure, it might have had some upgrades over the years, but it's just so bland in there. Remember when Pizza Hut used to be fun? The colors used to pop. Come here on a Friday night, pizza popping parents. As one of my teachers would say in high school. Soda. I always say soda. But he would say it. A teacher's name was Anthony Sarkis. He was the man, one of the best teachers I've ever had. And he said that, and it was just so much fun. Tony Sarkis. Let's take a look back towards the kitchen a little bit. Please take a clean plate for each trip. Well, unless you're on a really, really good diet, I don't really think you're going to need a plate, you know. Looks like the pickings are quite slim. That's a look at the joint. Oh, maybe we can walk over here a little bit. I know we got the car wash place, so... Oh, no kidding. I didn't think we'd be able to come over here. This is the door I was talking about. This is the one you'd see the employees come out and smoke cigarettes. It's like every time. Look at it. I love that. The cooler with the signage on there, rocking the new Pepsi, the new old Pepsi logo, and like the old Pizza Hut logo. Silly. Not much going on back here, though. You hear the vacuums running from the car wash next door. Ugh, gonna walk up here without dying. This ice is... It's all getting exposed because the snow's melting today, so the ice is appearing everywhere. I like what my buddy Gary said. With any luck, we might get warm temperatures and see the grass by July. I would hope it would be sooner than that, because I want to go swimming in Erie at Presque Isle State Park and not have to fight ice chunks in the lake. There's one last look at the Pizza Hut. Oh, it's amazing. Another one bites the dust, eh? Anyway, many thanks to my friend Tony and his son Francesco for letting me know about this. I appreciate it very much. Just, I don't know. I wonder why it closed. Was it the lease was up, or did they finally just say that's enough? Alright, everyone. Well, that's a wrap on that place. Whew, a little cold out there. Not terrible, though. Compared to what I've been filming, I have no room to complain. I mean, we're talking about temperatures that were below zero. Oh, warmed up. It's a nice balmy 34 degrees now. Heat wave. Sweating, it's so hot. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate that very much. And I will see you guys next time, everyone. Take care and stay awesome. And stay warm. Whew. Now I want pizza. I just don't know where I want it from. But guess I'll have to keep looking. All right, bye, everyone.